Morning, another beautiful day in God's kingdom. 60 thoughts, 60 days. We're still on that train, and let's see where we are today. So, one of the things I've discovered, and I'm sure you have as well, is it's always beautiful to be ahead of the curve, isn't it? Where you feel like you've gotten it and you're doing this thing, and then all of a sudden people are jumping on the bandwagon, but you've already gone ahead of them. And that's what I feel like when we think about this whole issue of fasting. All of a sudden, fasting has become something that is trendy. Scientific studies show that fasting is actually good for the body, and people do this maybe to maintain their weight, to manage their weight, to develop a healthy lifestyle, or to maintain some kind of a healthy lifestyle. And you find out that fasting is really useful for that. But guess what? The Bible has always talked about fasting. You go through the Bible and you find different seasons and different reasons why people fast. But God says something interesting in the book of Isaiah and chapter 58. And he says this. Let's see what he says in from verse 3. Isaiah chapter 58 from verse 3. And he says this. Um, these are God's people now speaking to him. It says, well, the people say, we have fasted before you. They say, why aren't you impressed? We have been very hard on ourselves and you don't even notice it. I will tell you why. God responds. It's because you're fasting to please yourselves. Even while you fast, you keep oppressing your workers. What good is fasting when you keep on fighting and quarreling? It says this kind of fasting will never get you anywhere with me. You humble yourselves by going through the motions of penance, bowing your heads like reeds bending in the wind. You dress in burlap and cover yourselves with ashes. Is this what you call fasting? Do you really think that this will please the Lord? God is calling us, even in this season, for as many as are fasting. What is the purpose of fasting if you're not going to let go of sin? If you're not going to put away the things that are ungodly and walk away from the things that do not glorify God? What use is that fast? And as we look at this, God says, no, this is the kind of fasting that I want. Free those who are wrongly imprisoned. Lighten the burden of those who work for you. Let the oppressed go free and remove the chains that bind people. Share your food, he says, with the hungry and give shelter to the homeless. And it goes on. You see, because when we come before God and we cry out to God and we say we are fasting, we deny ourselves of food for a season because we want to seek the face of God. If we're going to go through all of that, you might as well do it in the correct way, in a way that pleases God, in a way that will actually bring your petitions before Him and He'll be able to listen to you. So take a thought, read the scripture, and see how any of this applies to you. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.